What's up?
What's up, girl?
What's the 411, Barbie D?
Apparently, you got some 411 for us. Look at that smile. So, you have permission to reveal.
To share.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Look at that smile.
I'm already a very genuinely, authentically happy person. However, oh my goodness, since we started this show, which was last week, this is only our 3rd episode, and Barbie was sharing with me how she really wants to be in a relationship and wants to meet that great guy, and she said, right, Fee, you can understand, and I said, yeah, but I said, girl, I wake up uber happy and excited because I know he's this close. I know he's about to be revealed. I'm not worried. I have no doubt, no fear.
With that kind of determination, like it has to happen. Seriously.
Yeah, and I knew that it was.
That belief, not determination, belief.
I had, without a shadow of a doubt, I've been intentionally single for 2.5 years, intentionally, purposefully single, and loving every moment of it. And this is the first time in my adult life that I admitted I'm ready. I want to be in a loving relationship. The key word is loving. Because we could all be in any kind of relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And so, Saturday.
Girl!
Woo! Good! I had an 11-hour date. It was unexpected.
The heck?
Oh, he is so yummy and delicious. And nice and polite. And he said, this is your day. It wasn't even a date. It was a meeting that turned into a date. And it's just been great. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I needed. And I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, but I'm having fun. And that's the most important thing.
Is your heart open?
Oh, girl, it's wide open. I mean yes, my heart is open.
I feel it. I see it.
You do?
You know, I have to, two things that you've said. I think belief. And
totally.
Now we're not talking about you anymore, but oh my god, no, but seriously, belief.
You look really pretty.
That's because we usually do videos at like 9 o'clock at night when we're just like
done, haggard,
spent.
Sidebar, because what she has is important. What she has to say is important. Barbie has on no makeup. That's all I got. Go ahead,
girl.
And look how pretty she looks. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's just an illusion.
Whatever.
I do have makeup on, but anyway,
I can't tell. It's very subtle.
Anyway, so you guys. Actually, one of our viewers, one of our Facebook fans, posted that, do you show up in your relationships the way that you show up in your business, for example? And, does that serve you? And I have to tell you, this is actually a good thing. I am, in my business, I'm I would say a very successful businesswoman, right?
Uber.
I really am.
Tell them what you do. Come on.
I'm a Beachbody coach.
A Beachbody coach, or you are a... She's an elite, leading in the industry Beachbody coach. She's not just a.
So okay. So anyway, so I grew up. I have to tell you, I grew up super poor. My family was on welfare when we came to the United States. I had a poverty mentality when I started. Even though I have a PhD and I was a professor, I still had a poverty mentality. I really thought that I would never be able to, make a lot of money, especially because of the profession that I had chosen. Yeah. And so over the years, I have been reading self-development, and I just believed, when I became a Beachbody coach, I just believed that what was possible for so many, not so many, but the elite coaches was possible for me.
Right. And those coaches didn't look like you, did they? Those top coaches, did they look like you?
What does that mean?
Like, were they, Latina? Were they women? Weren't most of them men?
I don't know. I think I was maybe the only Latina, but
hello.
See, but the fact that I'm a woman, this is another thing, but we're like totally going off on time. The fact that I'm a woman, the fact that I'm Latina has never, for me, but this is also super important and it's related. For me, that's never been a roadblock to my success.
Oh, that's great.
Ever. So like when people are like, oh, the women thing or the Latina thing or whatever, I've been like, what are you talking about? Like for me, it's just good. Like do or don't do, you know? But back to the money thing, I always thought that, that like success was for other people, like in terms of money. But I just so believed in this business opportunity, and this is not a business opportunity video, that like no matter what, I knew that I was going to be successful. Like, my belief was so certain and so determined, just like you're talking about how you were going to find a man that he's so close. That's the same thing. And see, I just got goosebumps. When you have that kind of belief that you're going to do whatever that thing is, you're going to get from point A to point B.
Yes.
And that's the kind of mindset that you have. And so it can't not happen. And I think I have to admit that I'm not there. That I'm getting there. I feel like I'm inching my way there. Like, I believe it's possible. And you said, you could be one of those women that is like, bitter, or like, I'm not going to date anymore.
Yes.
And
it's on lockdown. I'm going to be celibate.
No, I'm putting myself out there. I just, I'm working that game plan. But I truly believe that it's going to happen. I don't think that my belief system is as strong as yours, and I'm working on it. I really am.
And that's okay, because I'm a work in progress. My belief system wasn't what it was today a year ago. Like Barbie, I do a lot of self-development. I chant. I now know that every single thing I want in business and in a relationship and friendships is dependent upon me. Like, I have the power to create it. I'm uber powerful. We all are. We are. Like, I've never felt more powerful in my life. And when I walk around, I'm like, he's so close. Like, I really can feel and smell him. And so when this man presented himself, it just made sense. And there was such a beautiful, authentic attraction and eagerness on both parts.
That's how you know if you've had a good date, in response to my post. Like, how do you know you've had a good date? How do you know he's into you? Because
you don't even have to ask.
You don't have to ask. And when somebody doesn't call me back, I don't take it personally. Sometimes I'm disappointed because I'm like, I would have liked to have gotten to know them or whatever.
Yes.
But I don't get disappointed, really, because when it's mutual, it's mutual. There's no questioning it.
No question. You don't have to ask your girlfriend, so what do you think about this? What do you think this means? Because you know.
Right.
And when you ask your girlfriends those questions, it's just because you want to have a third party confirm what you already know. And so
he's not that into you.
Yeah, and that's okay. It's so okay.
It is okay.
But the lady who posted that question on our fan page, I think her name was Nam.
Nam. She's a therapist, a relationship therapist.
And thank you so much, Nam. We love you. I looked at that and I said, okay, I wonder if I'm behaving in my business the way that I'm behaving in relationships. And I now know today that I'm identical. I'm very faithful, very optimistic. I take nothing personal. And I know, unlike Barbie, we grew up on welfare. My mom...
You were poor too?
Girl, my mama was a hustler.
The cheese was good, though. It tasted good.
You know what?
It really did.
Only if you made grilled cheese and that ham. But that butter wasn't right.
It's like a block of butter.
We were so poor, but my mom was so resourceful. She was so resourceful that we didn't feel poor. I didn't feel poor.
I felt poor.
You did?
We had these like bras that were like hand-me-downs, and they were like these like giant like lot of fabric and like these fake Nikes. I'm not kidding, with like the check going the other way,
No, girl, those were how we made those into fads. But
anyway, we digress. Yes,
we digress. But this is still in alignment with what we're talking about. I commend you because unlike Barbie, I've always used being Black, African American, and a woman as an excuse and as a crutch. And anytime I didn't see...
It's because I'm Black.
Right. Yeah. And
I'm a woman.
And because I didn't see people who looked like me, I didn't know that I was entitled, that I deserved. Because some people walk around with a sense of entitlement, which is wonderful because they know that they're entitled to success, happiness, and love.
Right.
I now today know, because like Barbie, I'm a Beachbody coach. I'm a personal trainer. And I know that I'm entitled to all the success in the world. All of us are. But we're entitled to love. But we have to believe. So the fact that you're not there yet is perfect. There yet. It's perfect because you're getting there. And you realize that
I will get there.
You will get there.
I will get there. Because...
And I love that Barbie dates. Barbie adds. She dates.
I date.
I'm not trying to put all your business out there.
I have to say, I forgot.
I forgot.
I do date.
Oh, we gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap it up.
So, when are we gonna be back? Because we're going to Vegas in a couple days.
So we'll be back next week, but I think we should make another video
in Vegas.
Ooh, girl.
Ooh, girl.
You never know. Possibility is everywhere.
Stay tuned for the 411.
That's right. Later.